Hi you guys, what's up? It's been a little while, but my name's Adrian, and I just wanted to talk to you guys today about AdvoCare and my thoughts on its shutdown of its MLM branch. I wasn't a part of AdvoCare. I knew just maybe a handful of people who were, but I do know that it was a big company. It was very successful. It was actually very centered in products, not necessarily the recruitment like other MLMs are, and which is actually really important when you don't want to get shut down by the government. Um, so I want to kind of get into a little bit about that, and then I want to get into more of what um, I guess what I have experienced in my life of being in MLM, and also just having a family that's counting on me to make things happen, and having just responsibilities, being smart with your finances. So, again, I wasn't part of AdvoCare, but I know that it got shut down yesterday, at least it's MLM side of things. And it's one of those things where, yeah, the government's going to go in and they're going to investigate. There's a lot of funny business going on kind of in the background, from what I could read. Like for example, like I said, the company was very centered in products and the benefits of the products. It wasn't so focused on the recruitment, which is why MLM companies have been shut down in the past, because companies that were in network marketing were so focused, so heavy on recruitment, and the product weren't really there. And that's what a lot of people came to know as pyramid schemes, where it's like, where are the real benefits of this? Or are we all just like recruiting and recruiting and recruiting? That's why companies get shut down. The fishiness about this is that AdvoCare was doing really well with products. So, there's a lot of stuff that I don't know, and that's not even out in the public just yet, but it was something that happened yesterday. And so, for those who were in AdvoCare, I'm really sorry for this crazy change, to hear about it. I really hope that you don't let go of your dreams and ambitions. And I really hope that, especially for those that were earning a lot of money, I really hope that you were ready for it. I sincerely mean that, which is what I'm going to get into. Not just for those that were making big bucks in AdvoCare, but also for those who still have big dreams. Because here's where I come in with my experiences. I got into the network marketing industry because, I have big dreams and I have these ambitions and things like that, right? Like, if you're not dreaming, then you're probably, I don't know, you're maybe a little depressed or something. I don't know. But, it's good to have something that gets you out of bed. Maybe it's not something financial, but maybe it's more like the time that you'd like to spend with your kids, experiences, things like that, right? A lot of times that's going to take money, right? Because if you're spending a bunch of time with your kids, you're probably not, at work, kind of thing. So anyway, look, the thing is that if you, regardless of where you were with AdvoCare, whether it was down here earning just a small little paycheck or up here earning big bucks, something that I came across maybe a year and a half ago was Dave Ramsey. And what I realized about myself was that, yes, network marketing is an excellent option because it has such a low risk, such a low cost, such low, overhead, such a low barrier to entry, and you could start your business, right? And so it's such a great option. And Carolina, hey, you want to come over here and say hi? I cannot talk when other people are talking. Hey, you want to come say hi? You want to come say hi? Come here. She's playing with robot Batman over there, and she keeps saying, whoa. So, okay, say hi. Hi, crazy hair. All right, so like I was saying, guys, I did get into network marketing, and a lot of people do, because it has such a low barrier of entry, such a low cost, such a low risk. But, you know, and you start dreaming a lot. You start getting to know these this potential that is within network marketing, this earning potential. And what Dave Ramsey helped me realize was that I was actually still being stupid with my money. You know, with our income for our what Krista, what my wife and I were bringing home. Carolina, come here, please. Come here. Come here. Here you go. Thank you. I cannot talk when someone else is talking. Come here. So, come here. You want to sit down? You want to sit down? Come here. Okay. So, anyways, I'll wrap this up real quick. I was being really dumb with my income. I was basically trying to out-earn my stupidity. It was like my stupid meter up here of managing my money was up here. And I was thinking, okay, well, maybe my stupid meter's up here, and I'm just not taking the time to budget at the least. But maybe if my income's up here, it'll kind of even out, right? And we won't get into any trouble. That's where I was with my dreams and ambitions and what I saw in network marketing. And so I'm just here to tell you that it doesn't work. Not because I say it, but because I've seen just stories after stories of people who were earning, just so many times more money than I was. And they ended up on the wrong side because of the way that they were handling money. They were just being dumb. And so, being dumb with money is gonna just always equal out. It's always gonna result in a bad situation, regardless of which industry you're working in, including network marketing. And so here's how Dave Ramsey has helped me, and maybe, I don't know, maybe he can help you, whether you're considering starting a network marketing company or you were in that AdvoCare company that got shut down yesterday. And regardless of whether you were earning big bucks or little bucks in AdvoCare, or even just in life, maybe you're not in network marketing at all. You're just, you love your job, which I do. I actually love my job. And yeah, I have a network marketing company, but I love my job, Anyways, here's how Dave Ramsey can really help you guys. And that is to start doing the basics. I love what he says on his show. He says, common sense for your dollars and cents. It's just because it's so true. And so I'd like to leave you guys with one of those, maybe one or two objections that I run into when people say, oh, Dave Ramsey, here's what it is. Let's go into why he doesn't want you to do certain things. Like Dave Ramsey doesn't want me to be in any debt. He doesn't want me to own a house or something like that. That's not true. That's just a myth. That's a misunderstanding. Dave Ramsey wants you to assess the risks in let's say we lay out your entire financial record, right? What are the risks involved in your entire record? Just what's going on in your life. Like you own a home, you own a car, you own this, you own that. What are the risks involved in all of that? And, is it an acceptable risk? Or is it a is it just too much? Because here's Dave Ramsey actually quotes Warren Buffett, this billionaire. Warren Buffett says, when the tide goes out, you'll know who was swimming naked. When the tide goes out, you'll know who was swimming naked. And I find that's true in network marketing, real estate, anything. When the tide goes out, you'll know who was swimming naked. What that means is, like in network marketing, yeah, there's a lot of money, opportunity, and maybe you're making those big bucks, or maybe you know someone who's making those big bucks. But if they're not managing their money right, when the tide goes out, you'll know who was swimming naked. You'll know that they weren't in a good position for when the risks, actually entered the room. When the consequences actually started coming into play. Like, for example, having a bunch of cars that are, the debt of your cars being more than 25% of your income. Having, being basically house poor, because you can own a house, but then you can't really do anything else in life because your house, your mortgage is just sucking the air out of your life or something. I encourage you to check out Dave Ramsey. I also want to encourage you to just don't let go of your dreams. Yeah, maybe you were an AdvoCare, or maybe you were looking at AdvoCare. Like I said, I've never been part of AdvoCare, but I do love the network marketing industry. And I just want to encourage you to don't let go of your dreams. If you do know someone, feel free to who was an AdvoCare, feel free to share this video. Just stay hungry, do your personal development. You got to know that not all companies are that way. And like I said, there's a lot of stuff that we don't know yet that's not out in the public. Based on yesterday's shutdown, it's just not out there. And I think that from what it looks like, I mean, it might have the investigation might have even been started by the company itself. They started making certain policy changes, and they might have contacted the government so that way they can conduct an investigation, and then resulting in the shutting down of the network marketing. I don't know. Maybe they were looking for an exit, like a scapegoat, like blame it on the government, and then we're gonna shut down the MLM so we can just focus on the products of just supply chain and all that stuff. So anyway, guys, I encourage you again, check out Dave Ramsey, especially if you have big dreams, because look, you don't want to play that game that I was playing where you're trying to out earn your stupidity. It doesn't work. I'll leave you guys with that. See you guys later.